You are being asked to collaborate with him because you really do start with nothing. There is no script, and what you see in another year is he is at the helm, he is steering and guiding and manipulating the whole thing to make it what it is. But he can only do that with the actors.
Lee's observation of human nature is equalled in more comic fashion by the Queen director Stephen Frears, showing Tamara Drew, a sly rustic romp starring Gemma Arterton.
She spent weeks going on about her nose job. Was her old one an awful conk?
Yes.
No, joking aside, come on, why don't you come with me to that?
No, lad, no. I said to her, I'm staying.
And another Palme d'Or winner, Ken Loach, is competing for the top prize with Root Irish, his expose of corruption amongst private contractors working in Iraq.
It's rare for the British to get quite this much attention at Cannes, but there is something about the usual suspects about this lineup. And how do other filmmakers break through the ranks to join their elite?
Both Mike and I and Stephen learned whatever bit we know in television. Television fiction is so dominated by executives and commissioners and extra producers that that's where the freedom should begin, is in television fiction.
People with proper film backing money interfere with young filmmakers, force them to make quasi-Hollywood films or films with commercial built-in factors, which spoils them and makes them a flop.
However, the strength of these films, whether they bring home the Palme d'Or or not, is certainly something to celebrate. Emma Jones, BBC News at the Cannes Film Festival.
A 13-year-old American boy has become the youngest person to climb Mount Everest. Jordan Romero from California called his mother once he'd reached the summit. The young adventurer is now one step away from his quest to climb the highest peaks on all 7 continents. He's just got Antarctica to go. Some people really make you feel like you've underachieved, don't they? Let's take a look at the weather forecast now with Laura.
At least it's lovely and warm here. We've had beautiful blue skies today, temperatures climbing into the mid to high 20s, and a beautiful evening to come for all of us as well. Clear skies, some lovely late sunshine and some lovely warm conditions, perfect if you're heading out and about, maybe even getting those barbecues out. The best of the blue skies anywhere away from the far north of Scotland, where it'll be cloudy through the evening with 1 or 2 light showers. Things turning a little misty with some coastal fog through southern coast of England, through the Irish Sea as well. For most, a muggy night, particularly through England and Wales. 14s and 15s here, 11s and 12s in the north. First thing tomorrow morning, we'll catch up with those glorious blue skies across the north of England. Perhaps some patchy low cloud through Lincolnshire first thing tomorrow morning. That will soon burn back. Blue skies to start the day through East Anglia in the southeast of England. But this white tinge we can see here through the English Channel, well, that's sea fog just flirting with some southern coast of England through much of the morning, gradually easing away as we head through the afternoon. Blue skies across much of Wales. 15 degrees already to start the day there in Cardiff, those temperatures on the up. And a fine, dry, bright start to the day for Northern Ireland. Blue skies from the word go, but more clouds later on. And quite a cloudy start to the day across Scotland as well. Outbreaks of rain in the far north. We will notice across southern Scotland and the northeast of England through the course of tomorrow morning, patchy cloud bubbling up. That will trigger the risk of some showers. And through tomorrow afternoon, some of these showers in the northeast will be pretty heavy. Away from here, though, we're still in the centre of our large high pressure, bringing light winds, sunshine, temperatures 26, maybe 27 degrees. So another perfect day in Bangor for the Radio 1's big weekend in the sunshine, 23 degrees with blue skies, coverage throughout the weekend on Radio 1 and also on BBC 3 TV. Now, tomorrow evening, yet again, lovely late sunshine. The showers in the northeast will continue, but die out as we head through the night. Now, come Monday, the winds turn northerly across Scotland. Cooler air sinks in here, 14s to 18s. Elsewhere, another hot day, 26 or 27. Tuesday, we hold on to that warm weather across England and Wales. Temperatures in the 20s, but north of here, it turns cooler and cloudier, back to those mid-teens. So, another glorious day of sunshine tomorrow, just turning a little bit cooler as we head through the course of next week.
The headline stories, the news review, the culture section, the celebrity mag, TV guide, the opinion pages, sporting legends, and the crossword. Wake up to Sunday mornings with the Andrew Marr Show. Sunday at 9 on BBC One.
The designs are fresh and the colours dazzle. It's showtime. The RHS Chelsea Flower Show starts Sunday at 5:30 on BBC One and continues throughout the week on BBC One and BBC Two.
Hello, good afternoon. Senior cabinet ministers from the new coalition government are making their first trip to Afghanistan, which they've called this country's most urgent priority. There was a warning too from the Foreign Secretary William Hague that Britain wants to bring its troops home as soon as possible. Ian Pannell reports from Lashkargah.
4 years of fighting in southern Afghanistan, battling an enemy that has continued to grow and become increasingly deadly. This is now a decisive year where the stalemate must be broken, a major challenge for the new government. 3 of its senior ministers came to Kabul today, travelling together, we're told, to produce a coherent approach, but already with very different ideas on Britain's mission here. Using highly controversial language, Liam Fox told The Times, "We're not in Afghanistan for the sake of the education policy in a broken 13th century country. We're there so the people of Britain and our global interests are not threatened." But his colleague Andrew Mitchell has a very different view, telling reporters it's absolutely crucial to create a functioning state, that it's about providing basic education and healthcare facilities. Enter the Foreign Secretary to dissolve the row and reassure his hosts.
Afghanistan will find in the new government in Britain a steady friend in helping to tackle the problems that we have suffered in this area of the world for too long.
The ultimate challenge is how to bring these troops home as quickly as possible. What needs to happen to make that a reality? And already there appear to be important differences in the new government over how to achieve that.